Hi, this is Pinworms, and today we are going to go over Golems, Wizards, and Witches, also known as Gowiwi. It's pretty much the standard attack at high-level champions. I would say probably 90% of attacks end up being Gowiwi, just because it's pretty much the strongest attack right now. One of the strengths is that the Witches can handle the heroes, so it doesn't matter if you have a level 40 heroes, the witches are able to take those out, rather than if you use a go wipe where you mix in P.E.K.K.A.s, you have to devote more troops to take out the heroes because you don't have those witches. So SPK is throwing down the wall breakers. He kind of spams them, but when you look at the design of this base, there's only really two compartments, so he doesn't really need to budget his wall breakers all that much. Generally, it's a good idea to raid your wall breakers also, just because, you know, they can explode and get right in there. Because it seems like there's two common mistakes with Gowiwi is the wall breakers don't make it through, and that could be because you didn't rage the wall breakers, or it could be that you didn't freeze the Inferno Tower fast enough. The other common mistake, is you don't clear the side buildings. That's why you want to spread out your golems so that you can put down your wizards in a line around the sides of the base so that they're all cleared out by the time you put down your heroes. There's also different philosophies on how early you should put down your heroes. A common tactic is to wait until everything's all cleared and you have a clear path to the town hall, and then put down your heroes so they go right for it. I feel like if you have lower level heroes, you want to put them down a little earlier, just so while the golems are still alive, they'll tank for you. So he gets the 2-star, and one of the strengths of the Gowiwi attack is that even if you mess up an attack, you can still get the 1-star. So I'm showing you my attack log. As you can see, a lot of 2-stars, but I do mess up on a couple attacks, but I still get the 1-star. Which is when you're pushing in champs, you know, a 1-star victory versus a loss is a huge difference. So here we have, okay, the reason why I attack this base, first of all, the heroes are really easy to lure, right into the corners. Again, I use 3 witches and they take them out. The other reason is, if you look at where the air defense is, it's in the second layer. I know the golems are going to go right for it. They're not going to go off to the side and be all crazy. That acts as a luring point for my golems, so I know this space is going to be pretty easy. The last reason is the clan castle is in the middle but off to the side. I know that once I break into the base a little bit, the clan castle troops are going to come out, and my heroes are just going to be, it's going to suck in my heroes like a magnet. So as you can see, my Barb King kind of goes to the bottom. And looks like he's about to make his way around, but the clan castle troops come out, and so my heroes directly go back into the middle. So it's a common trend to uncentralize the clan castle when you're facing a lot of Gowiwis for that reason. A lot of people put them near the heroes, so if you lure the heroes, the clan castle troops will come out too. And if you put mortars on the sides, it makes, you know, killing the hero clan castle troops harder to do. So it's also a good idea to save a couple archers or minions in case you don't get the 50%. You'll have a couple left on the side. So I get the 2-star there, and next we have Maximos, who's one of our top Gowiwi attacker and kings. He uses only 2 witches and more barbs, but it's still enough to take out the level 40 heroes. One thing to watch for is look at the wizard tower on the bottom right. A lot of people would be putting down the wall breakers and trying to break through that intersection right now, but he waits until the wizard tower is shooting the golem, because the wizard tower can one-shot wall breakers, so they're pretty much the worst nightmare. Here, watch his freeze spell. He freezes at the perfect moment before the wall breakers can die. Keep in mind, it takes about half a second for the freeze spell effect to actually happen from the time you drop it. So my philosophy is it's always better to drop the freeze spell a second early rather than a second too late, because if you drop it a second too late, your wall breakers are going to die or your wizards are going to die, and that can mess up your whole raid. If you drop it a second early, it's usually no big deal. So at this point, he already has the 2-star, and he's just bumping up our average destruction for the war. So, and he only needed 4 spells. He didn't even need his lightning spell because there were Valkyries in the clan castle. So for this last attack, we had already wrapped this war up, and so we said, you know, you can kind of experiment a little bit, try something new. So I do a little variation where I put down my golems, and then I put down a couple hogs just for fun. I mean, the hogs really didn't serve a purpose. I know there were a lot of chambers here, and so I drop a jump spell. The thing with the jump spell is you can drop it early because the jump spell lasts 40 seconds. It pretty much never goes away, so it doesn't really matter. Just put it down early so you don't have to think about it later. And if I didn't have the jump spell, I would have raged my wall breakers, but, you know, we were just kind of having fun. So my heroes just jump right in there. My Barb King and my Archer Queen, and at this point they're hitting the town hall, and it's pretty much dead, and I'm just cleaning up the rest of the buildings for the 50%. So I hope you like this short little video on just showing off some high-level Gowiwi attacks. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any ideas for further videos. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/pinworms666. Thanks for watching.